What's going on, guys? EGO Sparks here for another video this evening. Tonight it is the RRF1 Saturday night Formula 2 division. Tonight we are at round 7 at Silverstone. I am joined by Positively Glad. How's it going?
Yeah, yeah, I'm okay, mate. Just chilling, getting ready for this. Hopefully not mad.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the Twitch to go, haha, I'm gonna kick your game category, fuck off.
You have to reshut the bloody video down, don't you, and just kind of load it back up, like, but yeah, it should be good tonight, mate.
I'll see a few bans in place from last week's Austrian Grand Prix around Spielberg. Oh, I don't want to... I'm gonna fucking throw Twitch out the fucking window in a minute, the little bat. Anyway, round 7, championship tightening up now in the tables. What's your expectations or predictions going into tonight's British Grand Prix?
Please be better than last week, or I'm going to throw myself off a bridge.
Okay, and then that sums up Silverstone, everyone.
No, man, to be fair, with the quali ban, it's going to kind of throw it up a little bit. Obviously, we've got a couple of other quali bans with a no showing tonight, but
Is it
a little bit greasy, mate, out of the pit lane there from a few of the cars.
It does look a bit slippery. Obviously, 30-minute qualifying in Formula 2. Yeah. Fastest lap gets pole position. Obviously, that makes sense. And a bonus 4 points. So, who do you reckon, now knowing Elite's got a qualifying ban after shenanigans that happened in the middle of Europe, who do you put as your favourite to get pole?
I want a 3, mate. At the moment, I know that Benny can race really, really hard. Obviously, we saw Benny in Baku.
Indeed.
A good few rounds ago.
So
we know what he can do. Shadow Viper, instant favourite for me. With Logan, of course, being his championship rival. I'd say those are the 3 tonight, right?
Indeed, obviously Merkben's not made it tonight, and he was really dominant last week. Kept out of the way of everything. He's not made the British Grand Prix. He's probably been held somewhere in Europe. We do not know. There's a yellow flag. That is Shadow. He spun it on the exit of the pits.
That's called the jinx. I'm sorry, Shadow.
Obviously, no yellow compounds, no pink compounds. We got the white hard tyres and the red softs. Big combination difference this weekend. Obviously, thank you to the 18 people who have followed since my last stream. It is muchly appreciated, of course.
Kind of compounds as well. So you got the soft tyre and the medium, haven't you? So we're looking at kind
soft and hards tonight.
Oh, sorry, but like in a normal F1 race, you can go soft medium. So I might beg the difference to get on soft tyres nice and early, or run the hards very deep into the race, or even run the hards first for a short stint. Because if you think about it that way, if you run the hards for the short stint, the softs will go quite some way to go on about it. So it should be quite interesting.
I'll see you on board with Loadman now as he starts his flying lap. On the hard tyres, of course. Mixture of tyre choices from the grid so far. I think half on the leaderboard soft, half hard. I keep going to say medium. I'm so used to it because obviously in Formula 1 cars we're just going medium soft.
Loman, of course, gets purple sector 1 because it's the first one around. That's adding to obvious.
There is a Univirtuosi behind. It's obviously on the out lap.
I think I'll say
Shadow's the next one going on a flying lap if you could keep on board with him.
Yeah.
So I got my pen and paper out this week because of what happened last week, just to be safe. So here goes Loadman. Let's see. Not invalidated. See how we can take Maggots and Beckett's in the Formula 2 car. Obviously he's representing the Dams team.
P4 at the moment.
In the constructors, yes. I think Loadman's dropped to 3rd now or something.
No, he's 2nd. I think he's still 2nd, bro. Just about.
I'm not sure.
2nd,
hey, thanks for the follow, Redman. Muchly appreciated, mate. Obviously, I hope you enjoy the action tonight. Hope you're staying safe in these time of needs, obviously, because we're stuck indoors. And enjoy the rest of the season, I guess, innit, Pod?
That's one metric.
We are coming towards the end.
Fingers crossed we can get it. Yeah, not much longer now. I think we're about halfway through the season now. Level 42.8.
And a 1 minute 42.8. That's a good lap. So I'll go to Shadow now. Oh, he's gone very wide. Usually that invalidates.
It depends how you come back on the track, doesn't it? If you kind of like skip the curb, it kind of like invalidates your time. But if you come back on it before the end of the curb, you're usually alright.
Yeah, usually an F1 car come back across smack. Bye.
And I know. 30-minute qualifying, of course. And of course, the top 8 in the fifth choice, which is coming up first. That will then determine the
Swap
reverse top
for the
8
grid on the sprint.
So they won't.
Obviously, Elite's got a lot of work to do tonight. He's starting at the back. Let's see his driving approach towards getting through the field. It's obviously a quality lap, a whole second quicker than Lodeman. Wow. Same tyre as well.
Goodness me. Shadow set an early precedent there. Lodeman, of course, early pace setter in the league.
Soldier Jan, has he got Stocky in front? Yeah, let's watch on board Stocky come around the final corner. Jan's just behind him. Obviously, Stocky's on the quicker tyre. It's a 1 minute 43.4. Soldier Jan, 1 minute 43.6.
Not bad.
Who's the car behind? I think that's Hamey on an out lap. Who's the next car?
It's Twisted. No, Logan's coming to the pits. Oh no, is he?
Twisted, yeah.
No, Logan's going.
I'll watch on board Twisted.
I'll keep on with Logan, mate. He's next one round. Logan, he's going to set himself 1 minute 42.8. Looking to improve that quite a bit.
I think he might improve to a 41.
Oh,
42.3.
Not bad.
Here goes Twisted around the final corner. 42. It's going to be a 43, 44.6. Who's
That's
next coming round? Nolan.
No, it's not. Shadow goes again, but he's already
Might be Shadow. Is that a Campos of Stocky? It will be not Jan. It'll be Hamey. So keep on board with Hamey, of course. 9 viewers, everyone. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the action for tonight's race. See, this is round 7 of 12 of the Formula 2 Championship. Obviously, completely different calendar. They don't run certain circuits to what the F1 do.
Oh, Ham's invalidated.
They only run
Hamey's
invalidated. So who's the one behind it?
Twisted that guy's through. I think. No, I think Twisted's actually still going. I'm not really sure.
I'm trying to figure out who the next car is. Stocky's gone round again. See what he can do. He's improved 42.6.
He doesn't improve position, but of course it improves his tyre. It pulls him a little bit closer to the front pack.
A lot.
Of course, running on the softer tyre. We've got that's who is that? That is Hamey coming to the pits.
Hamey's coming to the pits.
Invalidated on the exit of the old first corner.
Yes, indeed he did. So next car around is Maka. He's going to start a lap now.
Twisted, by the way, is 8/10 of a second up, mate, on a 44.6. So I feel like a ball a bit closer into Soldier Jan.
Just jumped on board with him now.
Jan didn't improve his previous time on his second lap. Here comes Twisted.
43.2. Wow.
Big improvement we've got there.
Big improvement.
Josie of Nolan.
Maka's just started his lap.
44.1. Nolan bit of a size lap there. No, I think that's actually Nolan's lap because he's run out of fuel there, mate. His fuel light's on already, so I think that's curtains for him. So there you go. We've got 6 cars out of the out of the 40. Because Elite does have a qualifying ban. Colcher has a race ban. That's why he's not here this week. Mercadem's probably is signing his twin, so he can't show up either.
Yeah, on that though, those 3. Yeah. Well, obviously one's here racing, but the other 2, obviously Jockey and Shaggy not here, but they got quality ban served at the next Grand Prix. The next track,
is that Hungary?
I believe's Hungary.
Oh man, that's not tricky.
Yeah, because we got.
Oh, right now.
No, and so Hungary next week, Spa the week after. That's going to be interesting. And then we got Italy. And then we got Russia after, and we're ending the season, as tradition, at Abu Dhabi. Everyone loves a good twilight race.
Well, anybody should be still in. Will it be twilight though? Because the F2 race comes on a bit before it, doesn't it? So it might not be a twilight race.
The sprint race, as you've seen, George Russell won the championship in real life. He won it at night time.
Oh, did he? So, but I didn't know. Unless they hold it on like a different day or something after the race.
I'm not sure. Obviously, people pay attention, but in the preview to Coromade when we first started the game, it actually shows Russell celebrating the F2 championship at night time round Abu Dhabi, of course.
42.9.
Like I said, it's a 42.9.
Yeah,
Bish is the next car round, of course.
I've never spotted that before, mate, actually. I've never actually seen that before in the game, to be fair.
That's alright.
Need to pay attention to it when I get back.
If you just do a random like new career, you don't have to do it. You could just delete it straight after. Watch the intro saying, "Oh, you start with a Formula 2 team," and it actually shows them celebrating on the podium. Oh, is he disqualified?
Whoa. That's a bit harsh. He wasn't off the track for that long. That is complete trouble.
Hope it doesn't ruin him as much as what it has just done.
He's knocked into the back. He had a pretty good lap there. Bish comes round in at 42.8. That's ironically what Maka did have, funnily enough. So he would have gone. It would have been Carl in 4th and 5th.
I think Dolby's the next one round. It is. Oh, Dolby's lost the back end coming into. It's a bit embarrassing being a racing fan, not knowing the British circuit corners. Yeah, he's just spun it on a corner.
I'm the same.
Dolby 44.5.
That's only 4.7.
Benny the next one. Invalidated. Jono's about to start, so I'll keep on board with Jono. Unless you can keep eye on Bichardino and Dolby in case they do quicker laps, of course.
Mate, Bish is currently 3 tenths of a second upon his time. I'll keep an eye on him. Bish with a couple of attempts to improve will put himself above Stocky, so I'll keep an eye on that for you, bud.
Interesting, yeah. And obviously, as we come towards the end of the season, it will be the end of this gaming era for this game in RRF1 League.
Thank God.
We will be moving to the new game, which obviously has got some faith in, hopefully. F1 2020. Now we've seen purple sector by Jono. It's looking good.
Cheers for the format.
We have
legend.
Thank you, Maka. Yes, we can agree with you on that one. We do have the new one coming out soon. Don't worry. 7 weeks away. I've not been
7 weeks away.
We'll
commit with
it. Yeah. But no, new game. Obviously not Formula 2 focused, but we will talk about it. ERS. There's only 3 modes now. And there's an extra mode called Overtake. Jono, that's not the ideal lineup either. VRL Viper first time that he isn't going to get a pole. That is true, mate. So you need to pull your finger out your asshole and set that pole up for the extra 4 points.
Well, he's already bleeding better, mate. He's got his 7 taps up and he's set the lap on the hard tyres too, so he's got a huge advantage. Obviously, it's not ideal for the league. The way we run it, guys, you leave the lobby, you leave, if obviously you end up being quitting out or you're retiring the pits, it causes issues, it causes potential safety cars. That's why the bans are in place. A few people have decided to not
achieve that
show after getting it. I
think it's understandable. Like, I'm not shaming him, but obviously Jock's a bit drunk, so he's probably done it for the best of things.
Yeah, he's a bit too drunk.
But he's not going to have the qualif ban at the best of tracks for it, so...
Benny
41.7.
2 tenths off Shadow.
I'll see Benny's a reserve driver filling in for the banned Kovchi. Viper says, "What am I doing now?" I don't know what you're doing. You're sat in the pits, mate.
You told them that. You told them to go on set pole. So what do you think he's doing now?
Viper goes, "Yeah, I understand, mate. Leave Fridays to the new lads. No worries."
I wasn't even referring to that, mate. It's just about the fact that people are bleeding race quitting and shit. Like, you sign up for a leave to finish a race off. Why would you park it in the pits and retire and like not finish and get it? It's I don't know. I'm not people.
I'm watching on board Jono now.
I think Jono is the fifth.
He's still half of qualifying left.
No, that's not Benny. That's the boss of Stocky's coming on an outlap. And Bishdina going 23 miles an hour. That's not going to win any 100-metre sprints, in fairness. Well, it probably will, because she's put at 20 miles an hour. It's quite quick. It's quite quick.
I can just run about 19 miles per hour. That's me at full speed before I collapse and hit a wall.
Right then. Yono. Wow, I'm going full Spanish on him. Yono.
No, it's Quano. Oh, took you drifting. It's not what you want to do. A 43.0. He's got a lap and he's up to 6th. Who's next round?
Stocky. I believe it, isn't it?
Stocky.
Stocky in terms of the flying laps anyway. You've got actually, is Nolan going again? Nolan's slightly quicker than his time.
Chris is
Nolan, I think, mate. I think it's Nolan.
It is.
Well, it was
Univirtuoso. Oh.
Yeah. It's like going
for fuck's sake. So stocky. It is stocky.
It is stocky, but that's too twisted by the way, and Shadow Viper have already fitted a set of soft tires on a piece, getting it ready. Oh, stocky's invalidated. That's absolute.
Oh, for God. Guys, the Silverstone, the most easy circuit not to invalidate at.
Actually, it's quite tricky. It is crazy to invalidate him, in fairness. But
Jono's invalidated. Andy B's on an outlap. Chris, don't invalidate for Christ's sake. Please give us a lap to watch.
There's Korg on an outlap.
Korg on an outlet, yeah.
So Korg on an outlap for himself here. On a flying lap's bad, I'll bleed in, mate.
Obviously, we don't know the racing conditions, do we?
No, we don't. I mean, it's looking very, very open.
And apparently, Chris has just set a purple for a sector. I don't know if that's fully correct, but if it is, it's going to look good.
Chris has been for his regular dentist checkup, has picked up a purple first sector. It's been a good boy. Well done, mate.
He's got his purple sticker.
See,
Chris might have a bit of jet lag coming to this Grand Prix, since he's just travelled all the way from Australia.
Yeah, Chris is awake doing British hours anyway.
That's true.
Sleep on the balloon plane on the way over. So not a bad little markets and packets here from Chris. Nolan, by the way, didn't improve his time course. He validated it. Let's have a look. He's still going. I'll have a look at him in the behind. Looking right to that.
Andy B's on that outlap in front of him, so I will switch as soon as Chris crosses the line. Nice little camera shot coming up to Stowe corner.
So that's one corner we do now.
I forget which one's the fucking hanger straight.
The one they just gone on to Stowe, I think. The one with the big hangar building in the middle. He gives it away a bit. King Chris, not bad last time.
43-3.
Very close, mate. Pretty much
watching on board with Andy B. See, Andy B's got a lot of pace. Obviously, he got his first Formula 2 victory last week in Austria. Congrats to him in the sprint race.
Kept his head down in a very, very difficult outing, didn't he? He kind of literally avoided all the madness behind him, put his head down, put his earphones in. And that's not a bad lap by Nolan. A 4/10 a second improvement there, nearly half a second up. Doesn't improve his time though.
Andy, that's not the yeah. Mini Virtuosi car and Nolan. 4/10. So there's only 3 cars on track.
If Chris is going again, it don't look like he's going in, mate. Another new follow, Ryan.
Thank you very much, DD95. That is obviously Mr. Dolby. Thank you very much, mate. Obviously, good luck in qualifying.
Sitting on the circuit in his garage, mate, taking the time to watch a stream of him driving around. What an absolute brilliant man. Keep the views up.
Just make sure you're not on your phone whilst driving.
No, that could cause severe injury.
Or if you do, please do it through Maggots and Beckett's. Give us some entertainment.
So it's Chris. We've not actually had we've only had Macca who decided to mow the lawn at the first corner, which isn't ideal for any stretch.
Interesting. Dams both come out at the same time. We did see Dolby to get off his phone, and he's come out on track.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to do Jesus. King Chris actually on a lap here, mate, and he's improving. He's the 10th.
He's going for it.
He was 3/10 down. He's the 10th. This can move him up. If he keeps on the same sort of level again, he's going to jump ahead of John here in his fellow Sauber Junior team. Here comes King Chris from the final corner and puts him over. No, he blew his 10th. Nowhere near it. Well, not enough, mate, unfortunately.
Andy B starting another lap. Unless Nolan's improving. Nolan pits. So Andy B it is. Obviously, much appreciated, Dolby, for the follow, mate. 10 people watching, thank you very much. Hope you are enjoying qualifying so far. Round Silverstone for round 7.
Got my advertisement ability back tomorrow, so I'm not going to share my post to 43 different pages. I might just share it to 1 or 2 now. Get you guys to share it.
I only share it to 6.
Yeah, I think I'm going to avoid sharing for a little bit.
If you just send it to me, I'll share it for you. But anyway, Andy B on a flying lap now, going through
Cops corner.
First corner, I'm just going to call it Cops corner.
Yeah, Only reason why I believe in that, mate, is because I was watching British touring cars years and years ago when a touring car rolled in this corner. Poor guy was out half the season.
That's a beautiful Maggots and Beckett's from Andy B.
I don't think that's a purple. Well, it is a purple sector. I'm not a fucking colourblind like that, but it is a purple.
I think it might be blue.
A bit green, mate. Green, mate.
Obviously, if it is raining, Formula 2 don't have intermediates. It's just wets.
Yeah, so
They got to try and balance the traction conditions.
yeah, that means they might have to stay on the dry tyres slightly longer than what they would normally do in a normal
Indeed
F1
it is.
scenario, because they haven't got the balanced tyres you said.
42.5, fourth place by Andy B.
Right, lap. It's quite a bit off the
I
top
don't know
two.
who's next out.
Looks damn it, Loman. I believe Loman.
It is Loadman indeed. Soft tyres as well. So when will Shadow bite? Obviously, when will Shadow make the decision to come out on the softs? Loadman's already doing it. Coming round towards Maggots and Beckett's. See what he can do. A great onboard shot just behind the helmet. .1 up. Wow. It's gonna look good. No worries, mate. Obviously, just hop back in when you're ready. I'll take it solo for the moment. Obviously, Loadman coming down towards the final couple of corners. He is obviously 1.1 up and maybe gone improved. It's 1 minute 40.8 rapid lap time. See, it's Andy B coming around again. No, he's pitting. So it will be Soldier Jan. No, it's not. No, yeah, it will be. It's obviously Nolan's on the outlap. See what Soldier Yang can do in the middle sector. So Univirtuosi took top of the constructors after a very horrific week in, obviously, Austria. What can Jan do going towards the finish line? Can he get anywhere near Loadman's provisional pole time? I'll see one ball joining late. He's the MP Motorsport car. And it's fourth place by Jan. Hamey coming up towards the final corner. So he's now full time at ART. So 43.6. Good lap, of course. That's Bish on the out lap. So is Nolan on the flying lap, coming towards Maggots and Beckett's. Sorry guys, just sorting something. There we go, pause. Yeah, this game's broke. Sorry about communication, people.
PS4.
Nolan.
Jesus.
Okay, yeah. On board the
Lot
front nose of Nolan.
Logan actually went fastest as well. Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing that lap
And
as
here
well.
comes Nolan. 11th. Invalidated it. Oh, everyone's coming across the line at the same time. I can't keep up. Wait!
That was twisted. They're all going on flying laps, mate. There's a Jono and
It's Jan up.
that red arrow.
Jan's down. It's Hamey up. Just check as he goes across this middle sector. 13 people watching. Thank you very much. Anyone new, be sure to drop a follow. It will be greatly appreciated. Chris on that flying lap.
Yeah, I think Amy's closest.
Oh no, Bish, sorry.
Amy's closest. I'm not sure if he's going to the pits or not. Which he does.
He's down on his time. Bish is flying at the moment. 8 temps up.
Bish, you think that was Jono just in front of him, if I'm correct? It was Jono getting out the way of the Dams car of Dolby 2. They're also on outlaps, by the way, so that's interesting. Loman's decided enough is enough for him. He's in the pit lane, of course, waiting for the next session. Coming
around the final corner, 1:39 as he hits the final curve. 1:41.3, second.
Oh. Oh, 4
Is
tenths
Lodeman
of a second
retired?
off Jay Lodeman. Yeah, he was in the pits, mate. Just did it just now. John
No
coming
worries.
round.
Obviously, Womble joined, so he will be starting at the back as well.
You will get wombled.
Really?
Probably, I don't know. Have to ask him. Oh, yeah, mate. Shadow.
Twisted.
Shadow's
twisted.
Shadow's coming round, mate. Shadow's on a flyer.
Oh, he is. It says outlet for me, sorry.
Shadow comes across the line, and they have it. He's showing 8 tenths of a second. Ooh-ah.
Here comes Elite. Elite Twisted, sorry.
Just a P6.
Wombledon says, who's up for some wombling? You,
Wimbledon.
obviously.
1 minute 41.2, King Chris, great lap. Univirtual OC, Nolan. 2 minutes and 2. That's not an ideal time in fairness, mate. That might, well, technically, it'll get you 13th at the moment, but obviously with the league's qualifying man, so.
Bish is up.
Baby.
Dolby's behind him.
Has Bish got enough in the tank left, though? Oh my god, he has!
I'm not sure.
This could be top 3 for Bishop here if he plays his cards right, keeps it nice and simple.
Would he get enough fuel to get him across the line, of course?
I think he will, mate. I think he's got just enough.
Stowe corner, obviously.
It'll look like sector 2. Oh, that's King Chris getting out of the way of Nolan. All the way down in P11. Show a bit of pace here, mate.
Flick to Dolby after.
Bishadinho.
What we'll do now is Bish goes across the line. Third.
He did it. He displaced King Chris. Dolby.
Invalidated.
42.1, mate. That would have been good enough for P7. That would have been
Here comes
Twisted.
Jono. Here comes John in 5th.
Twisted would have got displaced by
And
Dolby.
Andy
which would
B
have been a
next.
great thing. Andy B, I believe he's coming through the he's coming through Luffield 1, or the old Luffield corners, obviously with a bit of a circuit layout change. Nolan retires, and that is on track.
Second. Oh my god.
Andy B.
Second from Andy B.
7 tenths of a second. Nolan's retired on track. You know, if someone on a flyer behind him, yeah, King Chris. No, he's got off the thing of that. Oh, Chris has bailed. Chris has bailed there, mate. He's a lot slower than what he should be, or what he needs to be, should I say? This is out of fuel, so yeah, he's bailed on his, mate. I think that's pretty much. Is that pretty much it?
I'm trying to check who's the next car. Bish is somehow still going.
Dolby, mate. It's 9
Watch
tenths
Dolby.
up on his previous time again. I was about to say, I think it is Dolby. Bish is just in front of him, so Bish will run out of fuel.
It's not letting me go
on this lap.
There we go, we're on Dolby.
Mate, I tell you, these cars look so blooming slow on the TV pod. I don't know what it is. They just feel like they're almost going bleeding nowhere, don't it? But you got off that TV pod, so much better viewing. Here comes Dolby then. What can he do? Ever improving
Just a
Dolby.
bit of the dirt. Hopefully he's not on his phone whilst doing this. Jan's on the outlet.
You have mail. So I believe that's John coming up behind, is it? Dolby,
Eighth for
very
Dolby.
That was a quicker lap than his previous lap. He's improved again. Nice
Here
from
comes-
Dolby. Bish returns in the pits there. Jono.
Jono fourth.
That's our
Who's
fourth
next?
person in the 1 minute 40 club.
Andy
Yeah.
with Woody on it. He's took Woody in the pits.
Ali retires from session.
Twisted's up.
Just up by a 10th. That may just overtake Jan, but remember, Jan is on a flying lap, remember, as well. So Jan, I believe, that was a second quicker than his previous lap time.
It's a
Jan
lovely
knocked down
Stowe
to the
corner.
42. Probably should have gone for a cig a minute ago. But go for one in a sec. Here comes Twisted.
Ninth.
Improvement. Oh, mate, look how close he is. Oh, he did
Jan's
get
up.
Jan.
Jan's up.
They get Jan, but Jan is up and looking pretty good. Jan, with this sort of time,
Jan's 3
would be
tenths
rivaling
up.
Benny. Benny didn't go back out. That's surprising. He only went out, I
Does
think.
Benny know that Formula 2 is not the same as F1 for tyres?
I think he might be being smart here. He's the only one on the hard tyre.
But you still get to pick your tyres in the sprint.
I don't know how it's going to work. Unless it's the feature race that counts for your tyres. Mate, I'm not sure how this game works for it, to be fair.
Nor do I.
Mate, Jan
Jan's
lost
not
all
as
2 of
much
his
up.
tenths of a second advantage. Yeah, I was about to say he's lost 2 tenths of his advantage, mate, hasn't he? So that's not ideal.
Still enough to beat Twisted though. I'm really worried about turn 1.
Oh, mate. Oh god. Get your pen and paper out, mate. I'll get the
I've got it
screens
ready.
out.
I've already got Nolan retiring on
John has
circuit.
left. That's not good.
Invite him.
Nope, that's you. I don't need to invite you to the lobby. No, that's no.
Oh, Jan! Nolan says
He
completely
just
forgot
displayed,
about that
mate.
rule.
He's displaced Dolby and Twisted. Come on, John. Get yourself back in, mate. Come on. Did SF1 Tom race this series?
No.
I just can't remember. Did he guest race at once?
I'm not entirely sure, mate. Nolan, don't worry about it too much. It's only if you quit or rage quit the races.
Yeah, mate.
That's
the only time
the
we'll
big
look into,
bands.
the only time we'll look into it is if like you do it right in front of someone else. But mate, you're miles up the road from anyone else. It's one of the rules that we used to have in place in RF1, Nolan. But we kind of
The biggest qualifying one we're really on about is
blocking.
oh, Jan's just
Blocking.
retired on track.
Yeah, where is he? Mate, he's
I'll
miles.
write it down.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
mate,
but
there's no point. Like if I
just to keep it
Nolan did the same thing, didn't he? That's what we were just saying. Like there's no one else anywhere near a lap. Well, I guess you can call Twisted 7 minutes 84.3.
But no, obviously,
It's a physical possibility, brother.
Womble goes what rule? We have been speaking about it, obviously admin wise. No corner cutting in quali
Oh yeah.
to get into the pits, to get out again and do a lap. If you get caught doing that, it's going to hamper you.
Yeah,
We will punish you.
Just makes us just look like amateurs when we're going around. Like, what the fuck is he cutting? I think
Nolan
there was,
says, I just had to toilet. So Nolan obviously didn't want to piss in his cockpit.
which means,
That's
mate,
understandable, mate. You don't want to sit and piss.
that means one or two things. Either a wee or a poo. So now he has to he has to distinguish which one of these.
Which toilet he had.
Yeah, exactly. Oh wait, then no. I was trying to see imagine if I didn't include my audio. That would be
Thank you
hilarious.
to all the 12 people watching. I look like I'm talking to myself like a dickhead.
Ryan, you've got 14.
Shut up. 14?
Yeah.
Hey! We like the party!
Gonna go for a quick smoke, matey, really quickly. Oh, no one went for a shit.
We best be quick, because I need to...
1 minute.
and Dolby goes whoop whoop. So there is the qualifying grid. We got Shadow on pole, taking 4 points as well from qualifying. We got Andy B in second, Loadman third, Jono fourth, Bishadinho fifth, Kinker sixth, Benny seventh, Soldier Yan eighth, Dolby ninth, Twisted 10th, Stocky 11th, Nolan 12th, Hamey 13th, Elite 14th, Maka 15th. And obviously, we got Womble in 16th. I'm going to Womble my way through the grid today, fellas. Well, you're going to have to do it, mate, but do it safely. Obviously, 5-minute break. And Dolby, someone say party? We did. We're gonna party. Obviously, the British Grand Prix, we party with street parties with some cupcakes and a bit of tea. Obviously, no one ready up. 5-minute break, so we will be going at 22. See everyone go toilet, get a drink or anything, but 21:40 will be the race time. No one ready until RRF1 Twisted ticks his box. Pause saying party. Pause a party if you'll just be a load of drunk people from asleep on the stairs thinking they're seagulls. We'll have to get you a guitar as well. You can pretend to be Ed Sheeran for one night. I don't know how good the singing will be, but yeah. But tonight, everyone... Well, that's true. Everyone put your predictions in the chat. Who is going to win the race? And as soon as Pos gets back, he is going to announce a giveaway, which he hasn't yet, of a certain position where someone's going to finish. I'm not going to answer that one. Obviously, Pos will talk about the giveaway when he gets back, if he's still doing it. But obviously, put your predictions for race winner, fastest lap, anything you want. King Chris goes the first car to cross the finish line, penalty-free wins. Well, that could be. 13 people watching, thank you very much. Anyone new, be sure to drop a follow for more content. Obviously, next time we're live, will be Wednesday with RRF1 Twisted, the classics around Spain in the 98 McLaren. Dolby, you did see Pos get called Ed Sheeran, and he says, Pos, you need to get back and talk to your fans. They're calling you Ed Sheeran now. Obviously, I need to go to the toilet, but I'm waiting for Pos to get back, so I'm currently holding my bladder in. If you could hurry up. Okay, he's going to do the giveaway Monday. So, not tonight, Monday night live at 9 o'clock for the Division 1. Boss, can you hurry up and get... No, I'm waiting for you because I need you to entertain the audience before we go live. It just means stop pretending you're a seagull and get back. Oh, see, we are 2 minutes away from lights out for the formation lap, and then lights out for the race itself. Feature race, mandatory pit stops. Sprint race, no pit stops. You just go straight to the end. I'll see if it shows the grid. Now we got the other people in. Humble is chucked in a random car, so that is the grid if we go through it again. Right, you can go through the grid.
Oh, we're racing. What was that?
Not yet.
I thought I was playing Goat Simulator.
No, that was last week.
Oh, damn it, whoops. Yeah, go for the grid course scan, mate. So here we go, we've got Shadow Viper P1. Looking very, very strong at the moment. 7 tenths of a second quicker than Andy B in qualifying, of course. 30-minute quali just done. Now, we have noticed that the tyre wear, or the tyre choice, actually edits for the feature race. In the actual F2, it goes towards the sprint race, but apparently in this one, it's going towards a feature. So that's it. Johnny's actually missed out, Johnny, unfortunately. If he stays in, though, he will be able to get himself in the sprint race if he stays in the lobby, and he hasn't stayed in the lobby. Not ideal. Right, okay, so this is what we've got, guys. 15 guys. Oh yeah, I was going for the grid, wasn't I? Sorry, forgive me. We are going anyway, so it's Viper, Andy B, J-Lobe and Jono, Bish, King, Chris, Benny, Solji and Dolby, Twisted, Stocky, Nolan, Hammy, Elite and Macca, and of course, don't forget Womble. Starting P16, Jono will be there. Would have had 17 drivers, of course, but Jono unfortunately is disconnected. He got back in literally now, and then back out again, so... Yeah, mate, so yeah, Jono didn't get back in, mate. He got back in just now. He missed out by about 2 minutes. So he's just left lobby. I'm not sure if he's going to be coming back in for the main race. Car
says it's on the grid, racing.
I think it'll disappear now, mate. Believe it will. I'm going to have this pop first. I'll have some beer in a bit.
Oh, it has disappeared. Oh, get yourself back in for the sprint, mate. Obviously, it's going to hamper your points, but just get yourself back in. I get spectator, tire choice on sorted.
So mate, I've only disconnected twice as well, right? So you know, Jono's only one behind me. Mate, I've come to a conclusion, right? That do you know in the real F2? Yeah, no, fucking hell, don't rock the wheel too much, like you know what I mean. I'm thinking. Yeah, do you know with the real F2, it basically your tyres that you get your fastest lap on go towards your sprint race. In this. Benny was the only person who was on the hard tyres, and it's counted towards this. So I guess it's like real quali in Formula 1, isn't it, really? Do you know, like, say, for example, like a short quali?
Maybe.
I think that's the way they've worked it. In fact, it does say, you know, when you load the lobby up, it says short qualifying. So I'm guessing they go by that rule. You know, like it obviously says, you know, your full 30 minutes on the actual timing screen. But yeah, so look.
There's only 3 people. Stocky, that's not the way to go, mate. Oh dear.
Oh, we've got a naughty boy. Nolan Haley. Oh my god.
Obviously, people only starting on hards are Hamey, Womble, and Benny. The rest of the grid are on the soft compounds.
This is going to be interesting. Can these guys redeem themselves right after last week?
Very nicely through the formation lap. Obviously, Womble's been chucked in the pink Arden car.
Yeah, I believe he's
15
ART.
people watching, thank you very much.
Who was Womble again, mate? MP, wasn't
MP.
he? Yeah, he was Andy's teammate. Yeah, so his points will go towards the MP, even though he's racing in the pink car tonight. Obviously, next week we'll be having Kovchi back. Siamese twin.
I'm pretty sure MP stands for more pink.
I'm not saying what I was going to say it stands for. But,
Please don't. I think I figure out what you was going to say as well. I'd rather not hear them.
So,
obviously, Womble, could you speed up on the formation lap? Don't screw everyone over.
I think Womble. No, I'll tell you what Womble's doing. No, I'll tell you what he's done. This is taking over his car there. I guess do you know what he's gone to do? He's gone to let everyone go so we can have a quick fucking race round. But what he's done, he's ended up bleeding, getting caught out by the pit lane. I don't think that's Womble's fault, that mate, at all. I think he was genuinely doing that.
So let's get ready.
So 15 drivers, of course, thanks to Jono not being there. Jono has joined. It won't. Within here we go, mate. Big gap back. I'll let you take this right.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and lights out at Silverstone for the Formula 2 British Grand Prix feature race. Oh my God! Someone's dead.
Oh, what? They're living.
Someone dead. Someone dead.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's back on the camera shot.
Oh, the car
apart from, oh, there's people's.
Elite's off.
Elite.
Elite's off. Elite's gone off.
Everyone else has kept it fairly clean.
Reasonably clean out there, yeah. I think it's pretty clean all round from here. Benny and Twisted side by side, mate.
Is there any wing damage? I'll have a look.
I'll have a flip through, mate. While just let you keep up with the action.
No damage.
No, I think Elite and mate. ART couldn't have started any better, really, could they? Benny's got Bobby.
Womble said he's going to work his way through the field. Is it clean now? He's on the harder tire as well. Is he going to be able to move on the outside of Nolan?
Twisted round the outside.
Look at Womble.
Twisted on the outside of Dolby. Beautiful.
Great overtake.
Stocky, mate. Womble went to go on the outside.
Bish. Andy B and Bish. Bish is up to third.
Stocky squeezes Womble ever so slightly. Womble's gone for a switchback. That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Oh, I'm clipping it.
See that.
Oh, mate, he did a switchback at the
Dolby and Twisted side by side through maggots.
What
an overtake from
Dolby's
Dolby.
done him. Oh, look at this. Nolan.
Oh my God.
The back out. Oh, bloody Nora. Womble just pulled off a switchback from Cop's corner. Jeez Louise. And Bishop third as well, mate. Oh,
look at this. Benny on the outside of Jan.
Can't quite get him. Can't quite get him. Look at this behind. Oh, Macca
Twisted.
Macca's lagging a bit, mate. Not as bad as usual.
Oh, keep on.
Oh, Snoop. Oh, nice.
Oh no! Oh!
No. I think he's that lag. I don't know.
I think he caught the outside curb. Do you know what? If you catch it a bit on traction,
I think
spins you.
I think he dumped it, yeah. Or Macca just spins kindly off track, getting out of the way. I think Macca, mate, dropped it on the second to last corner, didn't he? On the curve on the outside.
Oh, Twisted damage. Twisted damage. Not looking good. Obviously,
unfortunate for Twisted there. Not much you could do, mate, to be fair. Macca had a little bit of lag, but not really too much, in fairness. I don't think that warrants a 5-second penalty for either car, to be brutally honest, mate. I mean, there was kind of nothing either car could do. But
they're going to serve it anyway.
That's what I mean. It was only, I think it was only Macca that got the 5-second penalty.
Hang on, look at this. Womble. Oh, he's lost it a bit.
Womble Nolan. And that allows Stocky to go through. Womble. Not aggressive, he's just very, very
Dolby right behind Benny. Oh, I don't know if you want to go that wide originally, but We're watching on board shot as he goes through maggots. Let's see what it's like to be behind the car at the dirty air. That's cutting the corner.
Elite's got twisted. Yeah, that's expected, mate. Elite's Twisted got damaged. Now Twisted could get himself in the pits here and run to the end. So that's probably the only hope he's got. Getting anywhere near anybody here. So still very, very close up and down the field. Bish and Andy B. Andy B's having himself a great little time, isn't he?
Watching Womble on Stocky.
Oh, I'm excited to see here, right, Benny, later on in the Grand Prix. He's going to be on the soft tyre,
quicker
tyre
tyre.
the field.
Shadow's gone. Not by much though. Andy B and Bishop.
Sorry, mate. I'm just speaking. I'm trying to do two things at once here, but I'll give it a go. I'll stick off battle, mate. I'll stick off the battle that you're on. Just watching Benny and Soldier Yan at the moment. Yan's had a good start, mate. He's up to 6th from 8th.
Hamey, Maka. Hamey and Maka. Maka's overtook Hamey. Twisted in the pits.
Mac had just done Hamey. I'd just seen that, mate. He's sorry, forgive me. I was literally going to comment on it. And we've got 5 car train here between Bish, Andy, King Chris, Soljan, and Benny. Not really a train, but it's kind of almost forming into one, isn't it? So I'll keep my eye on that one. But to be honest, there's not really much else to keep
Will
an eye on
Twisted
at the
go
moment.
to the end. Thank you to everyone watching. Hope you are enjoying the Saturday night's Formula 2 division round Silverstone. This is the feature race, first of 2. Next one is the sprint.
Mate, I've told Jono to wait around in the lobby in case it lets him into the race. You know what I mean? In case it lets him into the second one. Does it do that? I'm not really sure if it does. Oh, Yan with the penalty. That was clear.
Oh, Yan.
Clear cut that, mate. Rolled the curb.
Look at Benny. DRS is now open.
DRS. So is Yan.
Look at this. Look at the slipstream from Benny.
Mate, it was Yan made the mistake, didn't he, in maggots, and it's really, really costing him.
He's not going to be.
He's thinking about a switch back.
Smooth.
Oh,
look at Elite on Womble. Elite Womble.
Elite Cup. Jesus Christ. Elite flies through. Womble's not going to give up though. Womble's not giving up. Oh, Elite just managed to get a bit of a better run, didn't he, around the outside. Benny and Yan. Where's Yan gone? I'm looking at the wrong one. I was on Bobby Dolby. Crap. That's probably why he wasn't
Benny.
really close.
See how well this battle goes. Remember, if you finish 8th in this race, you start pole for the sprint.
You certainly will, matey. Remember Womble and I think Womble. Who's the other one on the hard tyres? It was Benny Womble, and
Benny.
I think was it
Hamey.
Was it him?
Yeah, even though
Yes,
he had
it
a
was,
little
yes,
thing
it
at the
was,
start.
Sorry, it kept. Oh, look at Stocky. Stocky's not letting Elite go. Stocky's not letting Elite go here. Elite's gone right. Oh. Oh, it was on the graph.
If you clip it.
I didn't catch the whole thing. I'll get a recording, mate. But
No worries.
he went right off the track to get past him, but he wasn't in front. We'll have to look at that later on. Very
As
right
if
up,
he
mate.
was behind him when he decided to go off circuit.
Yeah, he was he was alongside him anyway. Benny then.
Remember, Elite's got a 10-second penalty going
Benny,
into the sprint.
Oh my God, Benny, probably the best run I've seen coming out of the Cops corner, and does Yan round the outside of maggots. Beautiful.
Andy
Some
B.
top racing so
Andy
far.
B. Bish.
One more and Stocky. Got this battles up and down the field. Andy B should get Bishop here realistically, shouldn't he? He's only 4/10 of a second behind at the
I
start
don't
of
think
the
he's going to
hanger
do it.
straight.
Stocky Womble.
I think Womble made a mistake, mate. Stocky.
Obviously, Stocky's
managed
had a
to get
few
bit-
good races recently,
Elite
getting
and
his
Nolan.
first
Let's
points.
see if Elite's impatient.
Andy
or
B. and
not.
Bish. Andy B. and Bish.
Bish
Bish is pitted.
King Chris. Oh, no. That's what he did. Absolutely.
Especially for our slow.
Nolan pits in. Womble stays out.
I can't see the gap between cars because they're all pitting. Stop it.
It'll sort itself out in a minute.
No, no.
In a minute. In a minute. Stocky 3-second penalty.
Socky Womble, it looks like the closest gap on the field.
Fingers crossed it lets Jono start the race, otherwise I've kept him waiting for 35 minutes. Not ideal.
Oh, don't do that to him, poor guy. Also, this is a race to forget for Twisted.
Yeah, I know, about to say he's 40, well he's not 48 seconds behind, as we've got 15-20. Twisted just get himself to the end. hoping that there's a bit of incident in the sprint race. The sprint race usually is the crazier race, as we found that every week so far. Even round back,
everyone decides to push. Let's watch an on-board shot from Stocky's perspective as he catches up to Womble Domble.
Trying to catch back up, isn't he? Saying that Womble's tyres will begin to kick in here. Stocky's soft tyres, they're not really looking worse for wear, but I guess it's just a case to get on the hards to get to the end, really.
Indeed. See if Benny can catch up Andy B, which he is. Look at that! 4/10 on one corner.
Benny's overspeed coming through Maggots and Beckett's is overwhelming. Overwhelming. Mate, he's not far behind before the start of it. He doesn't
Andy B
get
puncher!
DRS.
That's a puncher, front left puncher!
What?
It's a blowout! Andy B
What?
blowout! These softs are terrible! It's a blowout!
Watch out, yeah, Andy's got a blowout.
That's bizarre!
I've never seen that. Not in F2 cars, anyway.
Benny takes the lead.
Benny's on hard tyres, mate. This is Benny's time to push. We know Viper is going to come out clear as day up front.
That's going to hamper Andy B as well. To take a slow puncher tyre off affects
I think
the
it'll
rims.
just be normal. In real life, yeah.
The guy sat on a punctured tyre. I wouldn't do that if I was you, mate.
Well spotted, lad. Just about noticed that. But hey, mate. So the hard tyre runners now. This is where they're going to make their money in it. This is where they're going to earn their bread. And King Chris is. This is going to be close between King Chris and who's that? King Chris and
Andy B.
King
Chris is
Andy B.
Oh. So's Bish. So's Bish.
Yeah, Bish well up there. Bish now is going to be. Well, yeah, Bish was in. Oh, yeah, Andy B did get Bish, didn't he, actually? Bless you. Andy B did get
and
Bish.
Twisted overtakes Macca. Woo! Sorry.
Well, does it?
Actually, no, he hasn't yet.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, hang on. I've got to watch this. Oh.
I'm back to bed, you go.
No.
Sleep tight. Benny then.
The bed bugs bite.
Fucking hell, mate. It might bite you back awake, I'd say.
Well, hang on, but Twisted will have DRS. Lovely.
Thrilling racing so far. Watching for 14th and 15th. I love it, like, mate. They're battling.
Great
Everyone
camera
battles
shot
up
from
and
the
down
helicopter.
Mate, you got the chopper, didn't you, mate? Oh, fuck, that's a nice camera, actually.
Thank you for saying I got a chopper, but that's really inappropriate for tonight's stream. It's
What,
just a
like-
helicopter angle. Bless you.
Wasn't me. Andy B's got DRS on King Chris, mate. Here you go. Brandon Butter, Sauber Junior versus MP Motorsport. MP Motorsport around the outside goes Andy. Is he going to do it? He's going to try and hold it. Bloody hell, man. Oh, Chris, did he make a mistake? Or was he just let Andy go there?
Maybe he's been smart, stay out of the way, follow him with the speed.
Over a double DRS.
Look at Elite.
Elite's just literally flicked onto Elite. Oh, look at that. King Chris is looking at Andy again. I think Chris may have made a mistake
Look at this.
in that case.
Elite, is he going to move into turn 1? No, he stays
Please
patiently
don't.
behind.
Please, God.
Would be
This is a
entertaining.
Viper's race to lose, isn't it? Viper's race. Oh, he's
Look at this, and he's made the move. But look at Jan!
Let's go on the outside. He's biting back. Go on, yeah. Oh, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Oh, handbags. Now, no offense, you know, we've criticised Elite's moves. That one was a legitimate
That's brilliant.
move. That's how you do it. He said
They both got DRS.
Send. I think they crossed the line together, didn't they?
You
Look
should
like
get rid
anyway.
of any of them.
I want to think King Chris didn't get it, which was somewhat silly. I don't understand that theory. But we're just waiting now on Benny.
Oh, what's
Wait,
on board now with Macca?
Question: if
Not
the soft
Macca,
tyre blows
Twisted.
out, if the soft tyres
4
blow
laps.
out in 4 laps or 5 laps, obviously Andy did a couple in quality.
Surely
as well,
everyone's
didn't
going
he?
to be going hard.
But John was left second anyway, so obviously you've got to be in session to get in.
Halfway
session.
through the feature race as well, guys. Put your predictions. Who's going to win tonight's race?
1 minute.
And that's not what you want. See, watch Elite and Chris. DRS from Elite now.
That's a
Very
lead catch up
interesting
with
battle.
King Chris. That's the one you're on about, mate.
Chris keeps him behind.
Yeah, get on, bring it into me. I'll have it after this one.
Where's my feud? X Sky Blue Macca in the chat. I guess you're a fan of Macca. or something related to Macca.
Hello, Macca.
If you're,
I
he predicts Macca because he's a
to be
good.
honest, mate, God's don't usually come 14th, currently 14th in races, you never know. Elite here.
Look at Elite.
Elite, I think he's been a little bit more
Cautious,
isn't he, in this race? Yeah, well, he has to be. Think about it, mate. He's going to be near the front of the grid, Elite, in the next one. Oh my God, that's an incredible out. That's an incredible exit. That's an incredible entrance towards the Wellington Straight, and that's how you get moved down, mate. I think he's starting to show us why he's currently leading this World Championship. Excellent driving here by Elite.
Loadman on Hamey.
Hamey, of course, not. Oh, he came hit the grass. Oh, gravel, sorry, forgive me. Unlucky.
See where the next battle is. Obviously, Benny has officially got a 23-second lead.
About 35 second pit stop, mate. In the region of. Of course, Benny will be on the soft tyre and absolutely hauling ass, but for how long? We don't know, of course, because the soft tyre, as we've seen, we've already had one blowout in 5 laps. Oh, here we go.
Elite on Andy B. Watching on board shot.
Pause is about to have some cheesecake right as well.
Oh, it's mine.
We're going to buy one. Tap.
I might catch something in the shot.
Oh my God, you give me half of it. Oh yes. Yummy, yummy. 1 minute. Elite on Andy B.
Oh, Elite's cut the corner. Look at Chris. Chris has done Elite.
Watch. Oh, I've just muted myself, for fuck's sake. I haven't even eaten.
Well done, dickhead.
Yep, no, bro. Mate, I was about to say, Elite is sending moves here, but have you noticed there's something different about his moves? It's not that he's not being reckless. It's not that he's not being, a lunatic. He's being confident. He knows that the moves are not going to overtake. Rather than sending him on just willy-nilly, he's not only sending the move right, he's actually, planning what's going to happen after it as well, which is, I think, what a lot of his problems were. Let's say, we'll make an example of Monaco. Yeah, mate, but Bish on Hamey. Hamey's yet to pit, of course, so that's going to drop him right to the back of the field, you'd imagine.
Oh, yeah, but carrying on with what you're saying, yeah, of course, Elite's being cautious on the Max Verstappen-esque overtaking.
So you can blend the Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo forwards, combined with Evil Knievel, usually.
What a great middle sector from Bish. Look at him now.
Mate, I've just been on board with Bish the entire middle sector, and Hamey's just been getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and behind.
I'm gone.
What's up? Oh, Bish ran wide. What's going on?
Hamey pits.
Maybe that's an early pit stop. Oh, you said hang on, I was thinking what's going on. Elite and King Chris.
Andy B spun it!
Oh no, Andy! Oh, he was on course for a podium. Look, he was on course for a podium. Oh, you know about F2 cars, mate, with their lack of grip. Andy's going to be very, very vulnerable here to Nolan. Nolan might be able to get him into the first corner here. He's not going to be able to go for it. Slightly far behind, but he's, oh my God, another another dozen meters, mate. He wouldn't be able to have that move. And he's got to get right back in rhythm now. So unfortunate. He's literally falling now down to a net 6th place.
We are getting to the entertaining part of the Grand Prix.
Not even how
Yeah, I'm
tired I am,
chasing
how
Chris.
unhappy I was at the start of the stream. It's like, I'm loving this, man. Wait, Twisted's having that bad a race. He's still in 15th place. Jesus, man. Now, Benny is currently... Wait, don't forget one ball.
on Andy B.
I don't know where one ball's going to come out. I think just behind Dolby. Or with Stocky.
Is that with or without cheesecake in your mouth?
Look, I've only had I had the biscuity bits that fell off the bottom.
I hope you choke on it.
Oh well.
Nolan catching. Andy B's got something wrong.
He didn't hit the wall.
Pace.
No, I don't think he hit the wall. He needs to get that rhythm back very, very quickly, does Andy?
Look at Nolan.
Pardon me, sorry, it's Nolan, mate. We know Nolan is no slouch. And the top 2 pit right. Here we go. Here we go. Benny's going to fall quite far back. I think Benny's going to come out roughly about 4th or 5th position here, mate. Probably just in front.
Hang on, Will Nolan made the move on Andy B. He's on the inside of Stoke corner. He's made the move.
Oh, no, he pulled out.
But Andy B's gone wide.
Andy's gone wide anyway. I think
Nolan's done him.
Well. No, it's made lucky. Nolan actually didn't leap the fastest. That's a cracker.
Andy B's hit him.
Oh, he's at the back of Nolan. Andy's lost all momentum here. Needs to get his head back in the game, mate.
Because look who's behind Stocky.
Benny has come up P3. Benny's P3.
Oh my god, look at the tyre he's on as well.
One ball's
comes out in the points.
Right.
And he's cut the exit of the pits. That's not very good.
It didn't give him a warning, did it? Nothing come up on the screen for it. Unless it
Elite
probably just
chasing
gave him
Bish.
a warning.
These two have had history in the grid before.
By God, they have. Hopefully we don't see any more shenanigans. Mate, you had the virtuosi cars, maybe say, right? Even though not one of them is in the top 4 in the Drivers' Championship.
It's going to be a 1-2 on the sprint.
Mate, they're leading the constructors because they're always middle of the pack in the feature race. So they always pick up good points in the sprint race. So
Jan chasing Chris.
And he's chasing him very, very hard, mate. They pick up most of their points, don't they? In the actual sprint races.
Yes.
Moved. Bloody cat after the strawberry cheesecake. Fuck off. Prick.
Andy B on Nolan.
There's an air of inevitability about Elite. The only thing we've got as well to think about Elite. Oh my god, look at Andy B and Nolan, mate. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll stick on board with Bish and Elite. Nothing happening there, mate.
Look at Womble behind. The mysterious pink man.
Elite.
See, that's Andy's teammate.
Elite. Absolutely brilliant. Oh dear, oh, Bish is hanging around with him. Elite, I'm sorry to say, that was absolutely brilliant. Round the second, going way around the right hand side before the complex next to the pits.
Hang on. Womble's done Nolan and Andy B.
Was that a dive? Nolan, what are you doing? Nolan. Oh dear me. Yep. I caught half the move. I caught the move from on board Andy's perspective.
Stocky's up to the points.
Dolby's almost in the points as well here, basically. So, mate, I think, mate, well, the way it's going, there is damage.
Carnage.
It's not damage carnage, but it's put it's put Andy right out of the mix from that perspective. Elite and Loadman.
No
Benny's
DNFs.
got Loadman. Benny's got Loadman. Here we go. Shadow versus Benny. I don't think Benny's got enough time. Oh, we'll have to wait and see.
I'll keep on board
Anything can happen.
Jan and Chris.
Yeah, these two are
Chris having a good race.
Yeah, Chris having a really good race. Womble, if he stays where he is on pole.
Oh my god, I don't want to see Womble on pole. He won't shut up.
We'll probably be able to hear him from our bedroom windows, mate, you know, or front windows, whatever the hell we are, or our cardboard boxes if he gets fucking hit off.
Well, me and you's in different countries anyway.
Yeah, we have different rules. Yeah, I guess we are technically different because we've got different rules. So Haney has come out on the soft tyre, by the way. He is currently twisted, by the way.
Have you seen Dolby on Stocky?
Dolby, he sees points, doesn't he? Dolby sees points. He promised he would get them at some point over the course of this weekend. Wow, something. We go through.
Board shot.
Benny, fastest Benny. Fastest lap there. Elite is falling in Loadman. Elite
Dolby on the inside of Stoke corner. Dolby's made the move.
He's done it. DRS assisted. Stocky coming back, but there's nothing I don't think Stocky can do. Dolby has cleared Stocky legitimately. Both Thursday lead drivers, of course. But they actually had that mad incident, didn't they, in Monza, where they hit each other about 12 times. History between those guys. But yeah, clean as a whistle that time.
Yeah,
I tell you what, right,
to catch Chris.
This has been a breath of fresh air, this, mate. This race, compared to last week, by God, it's actually fun to watch. I was bleeding dreading doing this tonight after all the blooming kerfuffle and carnage.
I don't think Benny's going to catch Viper.
No, he's catching. By the way, Hamey went to go for a move on Twisted on the inside here, turn 1.
Dolby's done Nolan.
Nolan, what's happened to Nolan? Stocky's done him as well. Has Nolan made a mistake?
He's got damage, hasn't he?
Oh, of course, yeah.
How can
I just say that Macca's had a cracking comeback, hasn't he, after the incident with Twisted. I think Macca just kind of lost control of the car a little bit. Remember that coming into the into the new last corner.
Indeed.
I fucking know, yeah. That one. The one that Viper's approaching.
Cool.
Yeah, the one that looks like a fucking teapot handle. Actually, mate, saying that, it looks like a kettle. Seeing you at 45 degrees, it looks like a kettle.
Fuck off.
It does as well, look.
Just trusting my head, you dickhead.
You actually
Here
fucking
goes,
looked.
here goes Jan on Chris.
Jan, great move looking here. Virtuosi cars having two very, very different races here. Macca's catching Nolan. Jan and Chris, this has been a race-long battle. This is going to be second and third on the grid, mate, barring penalties being taken or added on.
Macca Nolan.
It sounds like a really dodgy Accrington Stanley footballer, Macca Nolan.
Alan McAnally.
Oh, Alan Macca Nolan. Fucking quality. Macca.
Oh, he's done it.
Macca,
Look at it.
He's not sent. Oh, Macca, if he was a bit more good on the back end, mate, if he was a bit more stability on the back end, Nolan got a penalty.
Oh, Hamey spun it.
Bit. Oh, Hamey, unfortunately there. I love how he's got marzipan on the side of his car.
Shut
Oh,
up.
that's a pin. Sorry. I'll go back in my box. Jan and Chris. Thrilling race this ride. This has been a cracker.
Hang on. Elite Nolan at Loadman.
Championship rivals, of course, first and second. For the podium too. And remember, Benny has the fastest lap. Now, I think Benny's not far off getting full-time drive in this league, surely. Surely to God. He did get points in. Have you recorded his points from Baku, mate, as well? No, have you recorded his points from Baku?
I think so.
Yeah, but I say, because he's on the reserve list for Baku, isn't he, when he had that really top weekend?
You knobhead, that was in Division 1, you bellend.
No, he raced in bloody thing. He raced in Baku. In F2 cars.
One ball.
One more penalty. Oh,
penalty.
No. He's 7 seconds clear of Dolby. Mate, Dolby or Womball are going to be on pole.
God, we're near the
This is going to be amazing. No, this is going to be an amazing race, mate. Womball has never led a Grand Prix.
Look how close Elite is to Loadman. One lap to go.
Elite's been a bit naughty on Monday, hasn't he, already? With the incident with Reese, of course. So Elite's been a bit naughty, not Loadman, sorry for giving me wrong one. Shadow Viper. Benny made a bit of a mistake.
Macca's done Nolan.
Well. Yeah, Nolan's damage has crippled him, hasn't it? Oh, here we go.
God.
Oh, God, Elite, see you later.
I don't know.
I have a see you bye camera angle from Elite's car. That's pretty cool. Well, we're going to hang it. He's with him still. Jan's running out of chances to get past King Chris as well. What? Oh, it's done that to... Oh, no.
He pitted too early, didn't he?
Yeah. Fuck's sake. That's what did Elite, if you remember. Elite got disqualified, didn't even Spain, if you remember rightly, right? Oh, no,
Elite are Spain member.
Oh, no, yeah, forgive me. It was me and Skillian. Oh, yeah, because you have to pit with a certain time, Shane, that's what it is. If you pit, you have to go in for another pit stop. It's bullshit, I don't fucking know. But Shadow Viper there, mate.
Getting bored of him now. Shadow getting his second win.
Wait a minute. Why is Benny there? Benny's dropped off for about 2 seconds.
Shadow takes the victory for the feature race. Here it goes. Benny.
Elite Lowman.
Bish in 5th.
He's got a penalty.
Chris in 6th. Oh, he's got that for a second, remember.
Yeah, he's not going to keep him unless he saved it. And he didn't.
Yeah,
Jan got a penalty and Jan jumps to 6th. Chris
there goes one ball. From back of the grid, remember.
Womble P8. Womble's highest finish in RRF1.
Dolby comes around the final corner.
No.
Womble pole! Womble's pole!
Dolby, no, Dolby. Dolby scores by 800ths
of a second.
Dolby, 800ths of a second.
Well done, Hamey. And somehow Jono didn't finish last after not even starting the race. Puncher for Hamey! Puncher! It's the second puncher at the race.
Man, they need to start filling these tyres up with Dolby saying get in. Very, very different reaction to what he had last week. Dolby, well done, mate. Go for a quick smoke, right?
Get out.
There you go.
So there we are, a Brit, a Scots, and an Aussie. Obviously 3 different nationalities on the podium. It's good to see a wide range of them. Shadow first, Benny second, Elite up to third. That is race 1. Obviously we have race 2 coming up next. The sprint race, obviously another 5-minute break. But here are the race results from Silverstone feature. Shadow takes the victory. Benny in second, Elite third, Lodeman fourth, Biscittini 5th, Jan 6th, Chris 7th, Womble 8th, Stocky 9th, Dolby taking the final point in 10th, Maka 11th, Andy B 12th, Nolan 13th, Hamey 14th, Twisted 15th, Jono stays 16th, unlucky to him. Well done, Viper, congrats on the victory. So the top 8 will reverse now, so it'll be Womble pole, Chris second, third Jan, 4th Bish, 5th Lodeman, 6th Elite, 7th Benny, 8th Viper. Who will make the bizarre tire choice? So the top 8 will reverse now, so it'll be Womble pole, second, third Jan, 4th Bish. 5-minute break from 22:13, or is it going to be 14? Twisting is not for me, even though I had a fucking... Yeah, obviously, it's a wet race! We have a wet sprint race. Oh, this is going to throw spanner in the works. One more says, it wasn't a dive, I was late on the brakes on the inside. We have a wet sprint race. Oh, this is going to throw spanner in the works. One says I left more than enough room on his. I don't. It's a wet race pause indeed. We got an interesting one thrown up for our sprint. Obviously our first wet race was France. We'll see. That is true. Elite does have a 10-second hanging over his head for the sprint race already. So we do have to keep that in mind. Here we go. Obviously 4 minutes until lights out. Have a drink, go toilet, but make sure you're back at 22:18. Not sure how many laps, obviously, the sprint race is. Hopefully Paul's can hurry up and get back. Oh, Paul's really in the chat. Oh. God help you. Why are you giving me a kiss? I don't want your kiss. Virgo Pros, Womble Domble VRL, Viper, Twisted, Rumastino, Posglad, Lisbeth Med, Limifa Based, King Chris, Dolby, Commander, Scorpio, and Amy in the chat. Muchly appreciated. I think that's 11 laps for the sprint. Obviously, it's full wet tyres. It's the only ones you get given. Thank you to everyone who was watching, 12 people. Muchly appreciated.
Hey. Hello.
Hi. It's a wet race.
I know, mate. I saw that. Been watching. Let's have a look, see if it's sorted it out, mate. Womble on pole. This is probably the worst scenario for. What the hell? Go race director.
Oh no.
Gonna forget we haven't seen that, mate.
Chris battle with Jan.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Chris, it's probably better you put his whole name, because it just says you look like you had a battle with a woman called Jan.
Well, you know them convicts, mate. We're starting late when he's convicted. It's like Jono in, mate. Jono is in this
Bishop
race.
goes, it's not wet enough for wet tyres. Chris, you can fuck yourself.
Typo, yeah, typo, Chris. Oh, fucking hell. I'm not singing it.
But interesting, if it's not wet enough for the wet tyres, it's raining.
Might as well let the guys know what we're doing, mate. I think we're moving True Equals to Sunday night, aren't we? I think that's what the plan was. And that's from tomorrow night. With Pete, I think, hosting it or streaming it. Then we've got Monday, Belgium, all week. Other than Classics, which is in Spain. And 1998 McLaren.
98. And then we're back here next Saturday at Hungary. Bishop goes, we can't change them to the wet either. Oh, could this be a mad dash to the pits on lap 1?
I didn't make a sound. I'm going to steal you.
Chris says, hey June, don't make a sound. I'm going to steal you.
Oh dear. We'll move on swiftly.
Quickly.
Rapidly.
Why'd you have to say something quick? 'Cause it's going to make... Oh.
Here we go, mate. So, I think we're like, what are we? It is 18 now.
Oh, Bish just said it's June next month. Oh. 14 people watching, thank you very much. Obviously, if you do enjoy what you're seeing, be sure to drop a follow.
There's a few people that haven't already, so yeah, man. If you haven't followed, be sure to do so. Got the follow numbers up.
Chris says new period in every lot. Oh.
Mate, you're recycling jokes from the Red Dead stream. We notice how right as well. You know, in the F2 cars, it doesn't say the gamer tags above the garage.
Yeah, we got Casper the
Realise that.
Ghost, we got King Boo from Mario Kart, what other ghost have we got? Not sure.
The one from I See Dead People, which is a movie
Here
I've
we
just
go.
made up. Jono's at the back, of course.
Well,
This is going to be
sticking
mental.
around.
Jono is here. Just wanted to make sure, mate. Oh, this is going to be an epic one, this. 11 lap mad dash to the line. I believe they're all on the hard tyres as well. Oh, go on.
Yeah, just watching. Oh, Womble's nearly spun it. This looks like a dash to the pits.
Is it going to be though, mate? Is it wet enough? We've had a few races on this game, haven't we, where it's not quite.
There's been a few in real life, haven't they? They've started on the wrong tyre at the start and they full pit.
They've had to. But that's something.
Shadow's nearly spun it.
This is going to be mental. This is going to be. I don't know. Carnage might not be the word, but this is going to be mental. Elite, of course, started P6 with a 10-second penalty, doesn't he? After this Grand Prix. So wherever he finishes, 10 seconds will be added on to his time. That's probably something to make it on. And to be honest, mate, I don't think we've really had many clips to be made, barring potentially the odd one.
Two.
But yeah, I don't think there's that many, really. I mean, Elite's had pretty much his cleanest Grand Prix of all time. It's just incredible. Incredible overtakes.
Oh,
What's
Twisted's gone.
Hey, to the
You
amount
get
of
your own
times
back
he's
on him.
laughed at me for spinning on a formation lap, I have no sympathy. Slightly trickier circumstances this time, though. I really don't. Do you know, with these sprint races, though, right? There's not really many predictions you can make because obviously you've got all the top guys coming through from the midfield, and then they mingled in with the actual midfield runners and the midfield finishes, aren't they? So it's going to be very, very difficult to make a prediction in this Grand Prix. And we actually have nobody on the naughty step yet.
Don't say that. You don't want to be on it, really.
Jono's quite a way off the pack in front of him.
Oh no. Obviously, Twisted, if you guys can just get there as quick as you can, try not to hamper anyone else.
I'm not
What are
supposed
you
to
doing?
spin. Mate, I'm scratching my beard, mate. Beard scratching ASMR. Live tomorrow.
If you just, if you notice, Lodeman and Bish are actually in each other.
They've got to get some action, haven't they? Moving on to the grid.
I guess the rain's lubricant.
Slippery when wet. Oh, and there's twisting. Jono having themselves a bit of action. To be honest, I think that was twisted. Jono trying to get twisted back for murdering him on Red Dead the other week. That was highly humorous. Well, it was me that killed him on it. I'm sorry. But anyway, lads, we are ready to roll here in a minute when we can get. Here we go. Fantastic.
3,
Go on,
2, 1.
Activate.
And light out for the sprint race.
Oh, I thought we were playing Robot Wars. Womble's had a really good start there, mate, actually, and Jan's had another good one here. Squeeze there. I think Shadow got come across there. Now Derby, Shadow's run wide. Derby on the inside.
Chris is dead.
Chris is gone. Chris is gone.
He's got no damage.
Womble's run wide.
Oh,
he's come back on. In first. Very lucky. Oh my god, these conditions are awful.
Guys,
these conditions are dreadful.
Oh, who's that in the distance?
Hamey on Jono, Hamey on. Hamey's just done 2 cars. Hamey's just done 2 cars. If he makes it stick, Stocky and Viper.
Twisted's gone.
I think Twisted, no, Twisted's still going, mate, still going. He just got overtaken, I think, by
Bish and Elite battling again.
These awful conditions around the Silverstone circuit. I've got to say, mate, Bish holds it inside line. Ooh. Elite, a little bit of a nudge, a little bit of a love tap there on Bishop. Nothing too raucous. No one's got Stocky by the way.
Oh my god, Shadow, don't do it. Oh. Andy B's done Stocky.
On the way into Maggots and Beckett, Stocky struggling here, mate, a little bit. Oh, he's hit the grass. Stocky's on the grass.
Elite's done Bishop in Maggots.
Elite, just incredible overspeed. Of course, Elite, one of the top racers in the world.
Womble's getting away.
Womble, just for now, he's never led a Grand Prix before, so this is where, right, we've all led off this Grand Prix. I remember it clear to this day, about 8 years ago, mate. It feels daunting.
A fair few.
Feels daunting, mate. Benny on the back of Bish. Oh, bit of a niggle there on the back of Bish. And I think, oh, yeah, Bish is, I think, Benny. Oh, Dolby. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, what the?
What's happened?
What is going on back there? What the hell? That was
Bish has got damage.
Sequence.
Oh no, not Bish, Macca.
It was a really, really weird sequence then. It was as if Dolby and Nolan got blocked together, which isn't ideal.
Look at Elite.
Elite, I'm just flicking up and down the field at the moment, mate. Oh, and Jono's lost it. Oh no, Jono. Oh my god. Bleeding out. Spun back across the track there. Nothing he could have done, of course. Just the trajectory of the car. Nolan's currently running in P8. Look at this,
Elite sending it on the inside. Elite's gone! Elite's gone!
Too aggressive again. I think we found Elite's weakness. Racing in the pack. Oh, this car's off everywhere. Andy had a spin. Stocky's gone completely round. Amy set up that's Amy up the inside of Andy.
Oh my god.
Dolby's lost it. Dolby's back in the points again from nowhere. Viper's up to 5th.
This is absolute carnage.
It's like carnage, but not carnage. If that makes sense. It's like it's just a little niggly
Twisted's in the points.
He's not, mate. Dolby's in the points.
Oh yeah, it's top 8.
Dolby
Where's
holding on to the final
to
points
6th?
position, 6th.
He's got a struggle to get past Shadow.
Now this is intriguing. Viper and Benny. Oh, Viper's hit the grass. Bloody hell. Viper hit the grass. Cost him his really big one.
Chasing Jan.
Leading. I love how
Still
Womble's
leading.
finally going to get a win, mate, and he's not going to get a podium interview. Yeah. So what? Twisted and Derby. Twisted on the outside. Not going to make the move stick there. I think Derby's just about got the momentum to keep it going.
Hang on, he's still... Oh, is he going to send it?
Nope. Going to keep it nice and calm. I can never mock people in these cars because I can't drive them.
Hang on,
so,
look at Twisted.
Twisted's made a move.
Look at Andy B.
Oh, Twisted got... Andy just made 2 positions up.
Hang on, look at Dolby, look at Dolby.
Oh no. Oh, this is going around one way. Oh my god.
Dolby being smart. Dolby being smart.
He's gone for a switchback, mate.
Hang on.
He's
Elite's right up Shadow.
On the inside. Bit of a nudge there. Bit of a nudge here by Dolby. A little bit of a late move.
Jono spun.
And he's come back. And Jono has spun. Don't like it.
Will Elite make a move on Shadow?
Shadow covering the inside right at the last second. Perfectly legal to
Look
do
at
right.
Womble go.
Womble smash it. Yellow flag is set to one. That is Maka not having a very good time of it. Elite Storm Viper. These two great rivals at the inside of each other. One up the inside of the other one. Twisted spun. Twisted down the 14th. It's mayhem in the sprint race.
Conditions. Jono right behind Dolby. This is what we want to see. Look at this. Whoa.
Dolby lost the back end a bit. Jono's not quite.
Look at Shadow.
Elite did get Shadow around the old Luffield.
Oh, this could be interesting. Look at this.
Oh, swatching Jono and Dolby at the moment, but look at this, mate. Viper. Benny keeps 4th position, leads 3. I'd probably say with the 3 favourites, mate, I had in mind. I called all 3 of them out, didn't I? At the start.
Jono on the outside of Stowe corner. This is incredible.
Is he going to be able to pull it off? He's run right off the track. Dolby, that is brilliant. Dolby, brilliant driving. Brilliant driving by Dolby.
One more fastest lap. One more got fastest lap.
Dolby, Jono, that's perfect. Jono, magic.
Great overtaking. And Dolby might lose out. Hamey's done him. What an overtake!
Again by Hamey. Opportunistic move.
Shadow's... Oh! Elite's gone.
Elite's gone again.
I didn't see that.
No, I think he may have had a bit of contact there. I didn't see the move and he's fallen out of the points.
Elite's out the points. Look at Jan on Loadman. Jan coming back at Loadman.
Oh mate, Loadman versus Womble. Elite, mate, I didn't see what happened. He must have just tapped the back end of Benny. Shadow got through.
Loadman's dropped off. This is helping.
Yeah, Womble's heart must be coming through his tits, mate, I tell you. Jesus Christ.
Look at Jan on Loadman.
I'm watching the battle behind me at the moment. I'll keep an eye on this one back here while you're having a look at that. Bish and Dolby are all over each other now. Dolby, unfortunately, is falling down a little bit here. Not for the want of dirty driving by everyone else. It just got a little bit messy, didn't it, in that sort of like mid-lap
tough conditions as well. Jono and Andy B.
Battle for P7 and 8 here. And don't forget about RRF1 Elite. He is still running in P9, world record holder, of course, around the Austrian Grand Prix circuit in these F2 cars. Pretty much close to world record in here, but then...
And didn't score a point apart from qualifying.
Oh shit, yeah, of course. You got, oh yeah, of course, I was wondering where you got the 4 points from. Yeah, it was from pole position, wasn't it? Of course, Viper, remember there, right? Gets the 4 points.
Jan on Loodman.
I'm not sure, I don't think I grabbed the screenshot, but I'm sure some fucker would have one. Surely to God. Jan on Loadman.
You can get one at the end of combined.
Oh yeah, I'll give you the points from as well, won't they? Like the fastest lap. Yeah, good idea, mate. I forgot about that.
Obviously, we got to deduct 10 seconds off Elite.
Oh, mate, he's screwed then. As it stands anyway, he's going to fall right down to like 12 or 13. No, he's going to fall to last. Oh,
Jansen's fastest lap.
And he runs wide.
Look at Elite on Jono. Elite on Jono.
Elite has done Andy B. And that's how you get it done.
Hang on. It's not over yet.
But Andy's still coming back at him.
Jono's drifting.
Jono, of course, a little bit out of focus and couldn't get into the feature race, so he's not at practice. Mac is retired.
That's
the same thing as what they said last week. Got to be consistent, mate. Oh, Dolby, no! Oh, man, unlucky brother. Dolby. Oh dear. Dolby. There you go. Like, I don't know why Mac has done that, mate. There is the potential of safety cars, which would have put him back into the Grand Prix. Like, you know, we did it to Shag, we did it to Jock, we did it to Elite. There's no other way around that, unfortunately. We're gonna have to be consistent. Because look, it's
that's Dolby. Track, you need to qualify high.
Get hungry. It's not gonna be easy for him.
Look at Andy B. Look at Andy B on Elite.
Elite's not enjoying himself in this Grand Prix.
Womble still leads halfway through the Grand Prix.
But it's not looking as simple as what it was before. McLoman's bearing down on him.
Oh, Dolby's gone again.
Dolby's not on fun, mate. Oh dear. You know when you lose your rhythm, you really lose it. And don't forget about
Look at
Jono
Jono
as well. Jono and Andy B.
Oh my god.
He
isn't.
Oh, bloody hell, go on, bleeding hell. Andy gives him the minimum room he's allowed, which means Jono. Gotta watch out, come back on the track, over the curb, nothing else to do. Benny with the fastest lap. Jono, oh my god, drifting around there.
He's done it!
Run around the end. No, he's not making it, he's going around the outside. Oh my god, the two of them. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
This is fantastic racing.
Andy keeps it for now.
I don't know. Ooh.
Jono,
Drifting
Andy,
away.
Mummy. Lord of my life. How they both didn't blow up there 4 times.
Womble's gone. He's made a gap on Lodeman.
Lodeman make a mistake or something. Oh, not purple first sector as well. Womble's absolutely smashing it. Jan sticking with them.
Oh!
What's happened?
Amy. I caught
Amy and Bish.
Watch that back. Yellow flag.
Dolby's gone off,
are
mate.
you alive?
Dolby, we know will continue on. And Bish and Hamey.
Bish has done him.
Yeah, he's got him. Nice and clean. And Jono's
Bish got
lost
wing
it.
damage.
Jono's lost it. Oh man, lucky. Gonna put him right out.
Jan's still keeping with Lodeman. This is fantastic racing.
Let's give
Obviously,
Andy
it's
B.
tricky conditions.
Remember, Elite with his 10-second penalty, he's going to need to clear Nolan and put 10 seconds on Bish. It is possible because he's already up to 4 point. Well, what is it? Sorry. Well, mate, he's nearly 8 seconds clear of Bishop. Elite will still score points here. It's been a fantastic race for him. He's got to add 10 seconds on, hasn't he? As it stands, he won. Elite, you're not getting through. Fucking hell. Hit his head on the wall. You're not getting through there. You can't. Bish and Hamey. Well, he can, but...
Yellow flag. Shadow's gone.
Viper. Huge spin. Huge implications for the championship. Viper spins. And Andy's going to get him as well. Oh, that's wounding. Womble Domble still leads the Grand Prix.
Shadow pounding down. Shadow, I meant Soldier Jan pounding down on Lodeman. Elite on Nolan. Look, this is where Univirtuosi get their points.
We called it, mate. They have very, very clean sprint races. Jan still fighting with Loman. Womble's getting away. Absolutely amazing.
Look at this 4-way battle for 11th.
Twisted holds it at the moment, but it's more the battle for 12th, isn't it, really?
11th.
Jono
on Stock. Oh, hello. Bye, Stocky.
Good driving by Jono's
heading through, yeah.
Consummate professional Jono.
Elite on Nolan. This could be interesting.
We know both of these drivers do not give a shit. And do not give either. Give a shit. This is going to be cracking.
About to get his first race win in RRF1.
Don't jinx him, please. Nolan gives him a squeeze on the straight. He squeezed him back. That was a you nudge me. That was a you push me. I'll push you back. Thank you very much. That was shoulder barging, mate. That's shoulder barging at its best. We know Viper's quicker than Andy as well. Well, is he really quicker than Andy?
Womble starts lap 8.
This is going to send the bleam. I don't know how many views you got with it, but however, Benny fastest lap again. Don't forget about Benny. Do not forget about Benny. As it stands, right, Elite
Shadow and Andy.
Elite is officially 8th. He's cleared the 10 seconds for a point. Yellow flag 6 Dolby. Oh, Dolby. Let's see how he spun this time. Oh dear. Oh. Amy and Bish doing really well together, mate.
Oh, yeah.
But Jono's got Stocky. he overtook him clean and then ran about 10 miles wide. Stocky did him into turn 1. Look, the incredible battle in here. I'm so happy this race weekend's happened, right? It's eliminated all the bad stuff from last week. Couple of fucking
hang on.
minutes, but
Shadow Viper on Andy Berry.
What is he going?
Is he about to overtake Mr. Burns?
What? Is he going to be Mr. Burns Smithers? Well, I'll do it. Oh, Stocky is round and about. I think John went past him. I don't know. I missed that, mate, unfortunately. I haven't clipped it because there's nothing to clip,
I'm on
really.
board this.
Hamey's just ambition to the old last corner.
Wow.
But he's lagging though. Hamey's lagging a bit. And
he's letting through.
Hamey, it's weird because Hamey's lagging a bit. Bish is lagging a bit on Hamey's screen. But Hamey, mate, hasn't got the red bars anymore. Curiously, so...
Right. They're doing well. Everyone's doing well for the conditions we're in.
Yeah, it's incredibly treacherous conditions. Literally...
Dolby.
No, he's just pitting him, get himself in, mate. Probably more...
He's going for soft's fastest lap.
Let's have a look. No. Oh, here he is. The softs get fitted on over the top of the hards.
Look at Benny. Benny's flying.
Benny, that's a third fastest lap of... No.
Oh!
No.
Oh.
Did you see what popped up on the screen?
No.
1 ball penalty.
Didn't come up on mine.
It did. 1,000,000%, mate. Oh, that'd be heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking.
But 1 ball. He needs now to keep his head. This is, mate, do you know what this is? This is when he goes and gets a 3-second race John over the penalty as well. Jan is absolutely flying now. Jan with the purple first sector. It seems like everybody's
there we
spread
are
out
with the race leader.
Oh. Viper and Andy. That's the closest battle on track, mate.
On board this one again. Yeah, I'm on board with that now. Giving the leader a bit of screen time.
He bloody deserves it, mate, I tell you. How is my voice
He's got
sounding?
a 2-second.
A bit jittery, is it? Or is it sounding clear?
Sharp and all here.
I'm on about in the stream. Hello. Stream. Hiya.
Yeah, it's clear. No, like...
Really? Usually that's what mine does, don't it? Nolan with a 3-second penalty. That could be very, very interesting come the end of the Grand Prix.
It's because I've got good internet, dickhead.
I have good internet. It's just Twitch is shit. Without my end. Right, here we go.
Chris on Twisted.
And we've got a 3-car battle.
It stopped raining.
As well.
It stopped raining.
Now then.
Ooh.
Low movement. Yeah, have you noticed the times are beginning to tumble, mate, aren't they?
Womble won't drop to 3rd. He'll drop to only 2nd.
Andy B's made a bit of a mistake coming out of the final corner.
Oh,
Viper
too far down. Prima need points.
It's looking that way, mate, that Elite, if he keeps on pushing this hard, well, he's already, at the moment, in 8th position, so he's got himself 1 point added to the 3rd position that he got in the first race.
He's only going to 8th.
So he's done his time,
That's too
mate.
big to 9th.
He's done his time.
When did he go to prison?
No, but you know what I mean, he's done the time and he's got away with it. Oh, Hamey was lagging maliciously there, I've just seen it on the mini-map.
Andy B's catching Nolan.
Hamey's left.
Ooh.
Let him jump back in, mate, see if I can bring him back in now.
Oh, this is where the
I
condition... Look at Benny on Jan.
Just on board with that right now, mate. We'll go back to Andy B and Nolan.
But look at this. I'm watching that now. Hang on, you keep on board with that. I'm going to keep on Benny.
Right, we'll do, mate.
They're coming up to a DRS straight. DRS is activated.
It was activated, I believe, mate, already, but you don't really want to use DRS. He's jumped back in, got him back in.
Look at this.
Benny's
done him.
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, man, you've got another battle to look at as soon as this... Oh, my God, Jan. I think that's battle... This makes 6, 7 and 8.
I'm watching it. I'm watching on board. The camera angle from Viper's perspective.
Andy covers off Viper, round the outside of Nolan. Pulls him. Elite, that's huge. That could be... No, it's not. He's still fine. Time-wise, anyway. Elite with the fastest lap as well. That's going to get him a couple of extra points if he keeps it. Final lap of the Grand Prix, mate. Final lap of the Grand Prix. Benny's
I'm on board with this.
Benny's within 3 seconds of Womble. Yeah, with the penalty. Viper is
look at this.
inside of Nolan. Beautiful. Beautiful move.
Watching him board as he is right. Oh, they're all squirming.
Women.
Hang on.
Means
Could
nothing,
Loadman overtake Womble before the end?
We don't know about all the penalty situation. We may not have seen Loadman's name. So I think I saw.
Hang on, look at
Womble's name,
Elite.
but Elite is holding Jan. Oh no. Elite, what an exit! Oh my god! Jesus Christ! Oh Lord! Breakout race for Elite this round. What's happened?
I just got the email of my life. Sorry, it's to do with Twitch. But let's focus on the racing.
Told you get it. Dolby 3
Here
seconds.
goes Viper on Andy B.
Coming across the line.
Fuck the race at the moment.
Get up there.
Womble is officially about to win his first, technically crossing the line first Grand Prix.
Is he going to win it though?
Womble crosses the line.
Womble wins. And Loadman got him. And Benny got him. Oh, that's wounding.
He's got a podium
Elite
though.
with the fast lap, but
He
Womble
wanted
gets
that
a
this week.
podium. He'll be gutted, mate. What, he will be elated and gutted. Oh my god, Shadow went a little bit wide there. That's not ideal. No one gets the final points paying position. Elite.
This is incredible.
Now.
Look at this. Chris has just overtook his teammate on the last lap.
Chris got John out. Incredible racing. Twisty gets bench.
Loadman has just hampered Elite's championship lead.
He's decimated it, mate. Because remember, Elite drops back. 10 seconds from there. Elite gets 7th.
He's 8th.
7th. He just kept 7th. No, 7th.
He's got a 3-second penalty in the race.
Yeah, but that's been counted.
Hang on, we got.
It's been counted.
All the penalties
get sorted. It was the same 10th of a second.
You carry on. I need a piss. I didn't get to go.
Right, mate. I'll inform you. If what place Elite does finish, I believe it's 7th. Have a look now. I'll get off the screen, twat. 0.628. So it's 248, 271. He's got a podium. Took podium. What am I on about? I'm lying to you. Elite grabs himself fastest lap and P7. Loban takes the win, of course. Benny in second, Womble third. His first podium in RRF1. Well done. We've got ourselves Elite fourth, Jan fifth, Bandy B sixth. But then, of course, Elite drops to 7th position. He just did it right.
Hang on, we got to work this out. I've done
it already, mate. You see here, 248, 271. He's done him by 200ths of a second. Elite is 7th. Nolan 8th, Ami 9th. Twisted 10th, Jump Chris, or Jump Bish. Jono 13th, Stocky 14th, Dolby 15th. And we're going to go on
0.23 separated Elite from 8th.
So he's done it.
That's incredible!
That is the best racing we've had here for a while.
If I could clip it, I would, but that penalty. Ooh.
Like I said, mate, with no clip, we can't do much. With no clip, we can't do much.
Quickly clip the last 5 minutes. Oh, wait, you got like quite a few laps to go.
Yeah, you got like lap 6 or 7, yeah. Unlucky.
But, guys, what an incredible British Grand Prix we've just had.
Remarkable.
Give the lineup for the coming week.
I can do, matey. Tomorrow night, you've got yourself the True Equals. I believe that is streamed by someone. I don't know who it is yet. It may be me.
Beep.
Maybe me, depending on what Pete's doing. Wait and see. Monday night, Rara, and then the return of Pos in the co-coms. Right, I'm back this Monday, guaranteed. We've got ourselves also Tuesday, Bish and Jockey. We've got Wednesday, McLaren 1998. We've got that is with Twisted and You, I believe, on dual stream. We've got myself streaming Thursday night. That's going to be watching you, funnily enough. Friday, we've got a practice/track trial. And then next week, you'll be seeing this F2 on my channel, Hungarian Grand Prix. Right, I'll leave it to you to finish.
Yes, guys, thank you for that rundown of the upcoming week.
Red Dead.
Congratulations, Womble. Fuck off. Womble, congrats on your first ever podium in the league. It's an incredible sight to see. But yes, the championship lead has been cut down. It is heating up with only 5 more rounds to go. Hungary, Belgium, Italy, Russia, and Dubai. But until next time, guys, this has been EJ Sparks, accompanied by PosGlad84.
Yes.
Stay safe and peace out.
June.